Hi, I'm Andy Shirk, President and CEO here at ESI. I put together this short message today just to fill you in on a few of the things that we've got going on that's new. But before I get started, I wanted to take a moment to say thank you. We know the last year has been so challenging. In fact, the last 2 years have been so challenging. As you've been out there trying to serve our students and community members, each of us here at ESI, our hearts have gone out to you, and we hope we've been there every step of the way with you. But thank you for what you do, because you make things better for our students and our communities across Arizona. So what's new? Well, first, my position as CEO is new. While I've been at ESI for about 3 years as a member of the leadership team, I did take over from Phil Tavasi. Phil has been our longtime president, and Phil stays on with us as our executive chairman, so we keep that family tradition alive. Of course, we go on back to 1999 when his father, John Tavasi, founded ESI in Cottonwood, Arizona. So even though we've changed a lot, we've grown a lot over the years, we can definitely say that we're still strongly Arizona, and we still keep true to those family values. So it's really, really special to get to be a part of this team. So speaking of the team, it is a diverse group. There's about 30 of us here in the corporate office. And probably the best part of that is we all share a passion for education and community service, as well as making sure that each and every one of our days is filled with purpose and meaning. So getting to serve you is part of that. In fact, we had a little mission statement exercise. You gotta love those, right? So this summer we sat down and we said, well, how do we capture this mission? How do we get this figured out? And we came up with what I think is a very good mission statement. And it goes a little something like this. With integrity in heart, we serve those who educate and serve our communities. So at the core of that is really this service of heart. That's the part that appeals to me most. And within that is really this idea of empathy, right? And it's really getting to know you and what you need most. And so when we talk about what's new, we start talking about what is going to be different for each of you. So first off, you might notice even this communication, right? The ESI Insider. So like many things we're doing these days, it's an experiment. It's something totally new for us, and we're just trying it out. But the best part of it is that we're all trying to find ways to connect with you, as well as the 7,000 other members of the ESI family. It's a big family. So we've got a lot to say, and I hope you've enjoyed some of the messages we have. So sometimes it might be a little professional development. Sometimes it might be a little profile on a few of the folks here. There might even be, a little message tucked in here or there that might help you out in your day, and maybe just give you a little bit of an uplift. The other thing that's new is really when you look at our whole leadership team. So one of our recent additions, Dr. Robert Morris, he just joined us. He really rounds out a group that is majority people that have a background in education. Many of us also have a background in public service as well. And so when you put those two things together, you've got a group of people that are 100% dedicated at trying to make things better, again, for you. Something you might hear different from us is we're listening. In fact, thank you to all of those substitute educators who participated in our survey this summer. We learned a ton. We've got a new retirement survey that's coming out here pretty soon for those folks that are retiring and participate in our Retire Rehire program. All of that's just done in a way that we want to learn more about you, try to figure out how we can support you better. Really is just a chance for us to get to know you just a little bit better. As I mentioned, ton of experiments going on. So we're looking at new ways to try to recruit substitute educators. We're trying to find ways to activate and support you in your day-to-day. You've probably seen tons of professional development. You're going to see certainly even more communication, but at the core of it all, you of course have our email, our phone, and our text. You can call, get in touch with us anytime. Let us know what's going on with you. Finally, probably most importantly at all of us here at ESI are trying to find ways to elevate the profession. So when we talk about that, it's really about trying to lift up our substitutes, our most experienced educators, those numbers of you that are out there in public service jobs. All of that, we want to take every opportunity that we can to tell people how important it is for what you do each and every day. So on behalf of, again, of all of us here at ESI, part of your family, we want to thank you.